And it says we're live. We're live and live and well. Alive and well. Alrighty. Do I got all my cans? Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Friday. Friday? Friday. Today? Today is Friday. Friday. Look at that. All right. All right. See what's going on. Let us see. What is the dealio? All right. Checking out what we got going on. All right. Live stream. Friday night. Regular rotation. Got all the cans. This just doesn't want to stay. I got to do a better setup. This isn't really. Got tape back there. And I just haphazardly put this together. So I could use something more professional. You know, because the post-it notes and clip-ons, you know. Come on, Caffeine, man. Step it up a notch. Yeah, this doesn't want to stay. How about that? How about, yeah, you stay next to him. You help hold him up. It's been a long night. Good to have a buddy to lean on. Look at that, Friday. That's today. That's Friday. Today. How you guys doing? What is going on, guys? Here we go. I think I'm live. Hopefully I'm live. It's Mark's here. Hi, see you in a few. Yes, Mark. Sam is here. How's it going, Samuel? He tried the new C4. Well, not the new. It's not very new, but the C4WWE version. Liked them. Really good. I thought that they were pretty good. I was expecting a little bit more from them, but they weren't bad. They were pretty good. Everyone likes different flavors too. Not many raspberry, just straight up raspberries out there. I heard they're coming out with a mango one though, so that's got me pretty excited. D-Rock's doing his laundry, so won't be on the chat much, but he's on the Fire Stick. All right. First thumbs up, Perfect Soulmates. Welcome all the way from Germany, Perfect Soulmates. Yeah, he's watching from far away. Thanks for being here. I know he liked the day stream that I had a couple weeks ago. I did a day stream, but yeah. So he is here tonight. Thank you for being here. And for all of those of you who are here, don't forget to hit the like button. He gave me the thumbs up. Hopefully, hit that like button. I never say it, but usually No Fate 24/7. He'll come in pretty early, and No Fate will be like, "Hey, checking in. Don't forget to hit that like button." And I can say, "No Fate, guess what? I did it." After all this time streaming, I asked the people to give me a like the live stream, like the video, like the likety like. Quasum's here. How's it going? Yo, Caffeine, man. I'm on my third Alani Nu Orange Kissed and Breezeberry. Good drinks all around. People been loving that Orange Kiss though, right? If you found it already, if it's been in stores near you, super solid drink. Good stuff. Chad is here. How's it going, Chad? Sebro Gold is here. How goes it? It goes well. It is Friday night. Yes, Friday night. C4 grape was good, but the cherry and Hawaiian pineapple, you didn't like those. Oh, see, I like the Hawaiian pineapple the best, but that grape was really good. I gave the grape a good score, so that was good. I can see why you liked it. JH was found. Same stuff every week. I don't know what that means. Are you talking about my regular rotation? Some of those are different, but by the title, regular rotation, it's usually similar drinks each week because it's my regular rotation, what I normally go through. But there's a few little different things in there that I don't always have, so it's good to mix it up a little. Sean is here. How's it going, Sean? Peter is here. Hello, Peter. My name is here. Is Pink Splash good? It's very good. I got it. It made it into my regular rotation this week and last week and the week before. It's good. It's like a strawberry creamsicle. You know, everyone's doing orange cream. They did strawberry creamsicle. Really, really good. If you like strawberry creamsicle. So there you go. Denver's Window Shine is here. Sent a video of me with my son dumping how Barry burst. I was wrong. Now I have it at least once a week. It's good. Berry Burst. Gorilla Mine. Good stuff. Sam can't stay on the stream. I'm watching WWE SmackDown. That's okay. I understand. Hey, gotta do what you gotta do. Friday night SmackDown, you know? My amino energy is so low caffeine. Yes. But you know what it means? It means that if you have one of these at a low caffeine, you can have another drink. Or if you have one of these at low caffeine, you can have another drink. Or if you have one of these, it's only 100 milligrams. That's it, 100 milligrams. Which means you can have one of these too. Yeah. I don't drink those 300 ones. 300, I can't have any more drinks during the day. But you get yourself a nice low stim. Yeah, more drinks. Good stuff. JJ Vital wants to know thoughts on Sour Pink Lemonade Ghost. I've reviewed that drink for sure. Ghost makes all good flavors, mostly good flavors. They're all pretty great, except one. One was pretty good. The rest were all pretty great. So yeah, I mean, Sour Pink Lemonade, great flavor from them. And it was nice to mix it up a little bit because everyone was doing pink lemonade. Everyone's doing Italian ice lemonade. Everyone's doing lemon lemonade. And they're like, you know what? We're gonna mix it up a little bit. We're gonna be doing a sour lemonade. See that? Ghost, king of the sours, doing Sour Patch Kids, doing Red Berry Sour Patch Kids, doing Blue Raspberry Sour Patch Kids, doing Warheads, Sour Apple, Warheads, Sour Watermelon, doing it right with the sours. So why not give you a Sour Pink Lemonade? Good stuff. There's a new Guava C4. If you have Circle K gas stations near you, I do. And is that Guava C4? I think we were just talking about it. Is that the WWE one? I heard they were coming out with the WWE one. So, if so, I might have to go to the store and pick it up because I'm uncertain if they'll be sending it to me. They said they were still going to send it, but who knows? Maybe they'll send it in their standard fashion like they used to and send it to me 2 months after it's been released. Yeah, that's how they do it. Fullis is here. Hello, always good vibes when Caffeine Man is live. Thank you so much. Glad you're enjoying it. Chad, 2 3D Gold this week and 3 Mango Pineapple Lime Amino. You really were feeling those this week. You know, if you actually looked at the rotation last week or the week before, I had been slacking on my 3D Gold. I was mixing so many other different things in there. Yeah. And the aminos, I just haven't been feeling like the watermelon. And I think I got strawberry left too. So I wasn't feeling the watermelon. And I was like, I'm really liking that pineapple lime. So I've been going with it. It's the quick grab, you know. And then, of course, you know, the Miami for the low stim. But, you know, I didn't want to go low stim all the time. So you see a couple there. Just a couple days there. You know, double 200s, getting up to that 400. And one of those is a 440 day. Woo! Yeah, 440 day. More drinks, but my wallet goes broke. Yeah, they do cost. Why can't you find sour strips literally nowhere? It was a limited time, limited edition flavor. That's not selling it anymore. So that's why. It's not around anymore. Maybe next summer they'll bring it back. They like to bring things back in the summertime. Obashoes Games is here, Caffeine Nation. Hello, Obashoes Game. He is raiding me with all of his raiders, all of his family, community, Obo Nations. So Obashoes troops deployed. How's it going, Greg Arian? Greg at the end. Greg. How's it going, Greg? I don't want to pronounce it wrong, but I might have already done it. MJGHP, how's it going? Wyatt is here. Obo Nation has arrived. Wyatt Jenkins, Floodlight, Solid Surgeon, and thank you all from Obashoes Nation for coming by. Thank you, Obashoes, for sending everybody by. Thanks for being here yourself. Hope you can stay for the stream. And yeah, if you guys want to check out Obashoes Games, he has a YouTube channel with videos, but he streams on Twitch. So you can check him out on Twitch for his streams of gaming content. And I believe tomorrow, stay tuned, YouTube. Tomorrow, all the guys, everyone watching right now is like 30 people watching. You gotta go to Obashoes channel tomorrow. Obashoes, you're still here? What time are you releasing that video? You releasing it like noontime or something? Or are you still like tweaking it? Because it took you a long time to do that video. But Obashoes is gonna be releasing a video tomorrow that I encourage everyone to watch. It's good stuff. Puts out good videos, you know? That's why he's got so many subscribers. But yeah. Don't forget, set your alarm, guys. Obashoes on YouTube tomorrow. He's releasing a video. All right, where was I? I missed someone's comment. Melissa asked me something. Do you think the companies will start decreasing the caffeine on most of the drinks in due time? I think they've already started to do that a little bit. For a while, the drinks were on a 300 milligram craze because Bang just blew up. Like 10 years ago, they just started hitting the market. It probably took them like, you know, they didn't blow up right away, but they started about 10 years ago. And then probably about 5 years in, they just were all over the place at 300 milligrams. So then Reign came out with 300 milligrams, Ray's came out with 300 milligrams. Lots of companies started coming out with 300 milligrams, and it died down pretty quick after a couple of years because some companies were like, whoa, that's too much. And companies started doing 200. 3D was doing 200, C4 was doing 200, Rogue was doing 200, HOC started doing 200. I'm just looking at all the cans, I'm just naming them now for you. But yeah, so a lot of companies started doing 200. And, you know, 160 used to be the standard amount for a 16-ounce can. They were doing 10 milligrams per ounce. But now they're all over the place. You know, you got 120, you got 160. Some of the Ultras got 150. And a lot of the companies have been going to 200. 200's like the new norm. It's like Thursday's the new Friday. 200's the new 200. Yeah. So, and then some companies will go down. I think there needs to be a few more low stim drinks too. But I don't think many people are going to stray from like that 160 to 200 mark. Obashoes, like 3 p.m. Eastern. So at like 3 p.m. Eastern, check out Obashoes Games. And yeah, check him out. He's got a video he's posting. If you guys like Skyrim, even more reason to watch. Because it's Skyrim themed. So Prince Peach has 30 people watching, only 17 likes. Do they not have the energy to click that like button? I like that one. I like that. That's right. Yeah, not everyone remembers to hit the like button. So thank you to Prince Peach Fuzz for letting me know. Guys, did you hit that like button yet? Yeah, gotta hit that like button. And it would be great if I actually have more likes than people watching, because as the stream goes on, more people will jump in, and if they hit the like button when other people leave, then, you know, there could be 30 people watching, but like 35 people liked it. So how is that possible? Well, because some people come in, some people leave, yada, 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 yada. And where was I? Why hasn't Red Bull made a sugar-free coconut berry energy drink? They did. Yeah. I'm not sure if it's been discontinued, but they came on strong with it. They started putting it everywhere for a while, and then it slowly started to fade, and now it's kind of hard to find. I don't think it's been discontinued because coconut berry Red Bull is probably one of their top sellers, which is why they made it sugar-free. But it's not as good as the regular coconut berry Red Bull. So... And Denver, I had Jocko Blue Raz the other day. Oh my goodness, disgusting, gross drink. And when I swallowed it, the aftertaste was even a different kind of bad. Denver, I have to ask you, have you had energy drinks with stevia in them before? Jocko uses stevia and monk fruit, and there's a small percentage of the population, when they have that stevia or monk fruit hit their taste buds, they think it tastes like chemicals. They think it tastes horrible. I know that because I am one of those people. And I actually had reviewed a couple of drinks that had stevia without knowing that. And I thought they were horrible. And then I realized, like, man, these 3 different companies that I've had just taste horrible. I looked it up. Lo and behold, a small percent of the population doesn't like stevia. Their taste buds don't act right. So that could be what it was, Denver. Wyatt, thanks for having a caffeine stream. No problem. Scooby, I will always prefer 300, even if I can't tell the difference between 160 and 300. Probably got a high caffeine count, that's why. High caffeine intake, so you built up a tolerance to it. Imagine Rise in collaboration with Dole with a pineapple flavor. That would be nice. Pineapple coconut whip flavor. You know, if they watch my streams, they'll probably take you up on that. They'll be like, that sounds good. Yeah. That's one. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. Now that you said it, I'm thinking everyone's doing like the strawberry cream, orange cream, berries and cream, pineapple cream. Yeah, there you go. People who don't like? Yuck. Smash it. Thank you, Flood. Thank you for the information. I appreciate your content, brother. Thank you so much. I appreciate you watching and telling people to hit that like button. Wyatt, sorry, Caffeine Man. I haven't been able to afford energy drinks in a while, so I'm sluggish. I just liked it, though. Yeah. Looking for some cheap caffeine to keep you going. There's always caffeine pills. Sell them at CVS, Walgreens, and stuff like that. Pretty cheap. And they usually sell them in 200 milligram tablets. You break them in half, do 100 in the morning, do 100 at night, or just do the 200 all at once. But, yeah, caffeine pills. I did a video on it about caffeine pills. If you want to find out more about it. I call it cheap man's caffeine, you know. It'd be great to drink an energy drink, but if you don't have the money for it and you still need to get caffeine, yeah, you could always check out some caffeine pills. Just be safe with them because they can be dangerous. Follow the instructions. Although the instructions, they say don't go over this amount, but you shouldn't get close to that amount that they tell you. No stevia or monk fruit, and I'll continue to pass. Looking for a good peach. Haven't been a fan yet. Top 3 off the top of your head. Peach Mango Smart Energy from C4 Smart. Yeah, C4 Smart's got a good peach mango. That's way up there. I like the Rise Peach Cooler. That is also a very good peach drink. I didn't actually score the Alani Nu Juicy Peach super high, but I was drinking it because they sent me these little 8-ounce cans, and a lot of other people are really loving it, so they got it. But there's a lot of good peaches out there. The best thing for you to do is to look at my channel and try and find the last peach drink that I reviewed, and then skip to the end, and I put my Caffeine Man rating chart up, and you'll see all the peaches, peach mangoes, and peach flavored drinks that I've reviewed, and you'll have the list right there of all of them. There's so many. Peach mango, blue raz, lemonade. Those charts are just like off the chart, off the list, off the chart, off the chart. I didn't mean to say chart twice there, but that's just how the sentence worked its way out. So, and I might be forgetting some. I could continue to look around the room and try and find some more. Oh, I don't want to say it, but I do give credit where credit is due. If you like a good peach drink, Monster Ultra makes a good peachy keen. Used to be my favorite, one of my favorites, until I stopped drinking Monster products. Listen, do you ever see Ghost being bought out by a major soda company, leading them to become even big? No, not at all. I know the guys, well, I met the guy, one of the guys, did I meet both of them? No, I met one of the guys that owns Ghost, but both of those guys, huge in the supplement industry. They worked in supplements for a long time. They started their own company, and they love running their company. They're going to continue to run their company. They're gonna rise to the top being the best company out there, or at least trying. I think they're going to be really, really competitive, and I don't see them selling out. Not even I wouldn't even consider it a possibility. That company started by two guys, brick by brick by brick. That's what they said. That's one of their quotes. Yeah, they're not selling out. I think I'm just more naturally caffeine tolerant side, so I'm paying $3 a drink. I want to feel like I'm getting the most out of it, yeah. Well, the thing is, when you start drinking like 300 milligram energy drinks all the time, caffeine is a drug. It's a legal drug, but it's still a drug. And the way drugs work is that your body starts to build up a tolerance to it. So if you have 300 and then the 300 is not working, you might like bump up to 400 or 500 to get that to work. But then your body gets used to that. So what you got to do is you got to cycle your caffeine. You do like 100 one day, 300 the next day, 200, 400. Just keep mixing it up, tricking your body. Like, ooh, hey, what's he doing to me? I can't get used to this. He's giving me high, he's giving me low. What's he doing? He's giving me all those. Look at that. Different numbers all over the place every day. Yeah. PT made the switch to bucked up nootropic pre-workout powder and a pack of bottled water to save some cash. Good job. That's good. Always got to save money. Doesn't C4 have beta alanine? Do people drink C4 on the normal basis rather than only for a workout? Yeah. It's got beta alanine, so some people do get the beta tingles. Some people don't like it. Some people do like it. Some people don't get the beta tingles like me. And when it comes to energy drinks, now energy drinks are being sold like in all stores. So some people don't even know that C4 is like a pre-workout drink. And that's the same thing that happened with Bang. Bang started off as pre-workout. It had 300 milligrams of caffeine. It was like in your gyms and stuff. It was only sold at supplement stores. Next thing you know, they blew up. They're in every store like in the world. People are just like, hey, I heard Bang is good, let's drink this. And then they get wired because they weren't expecting 300 milligrams of caffeine. Most people that don't work out, that drink energy drinks, probably don't know what a pre-workout is. They just drink them because, hey, look at this, it's got great ingredients and stuff. Look at this Ghost drink, it's got L-carnitine in it. That's got to be good for you. It is, but yeah, a lot of people don't know these drinks are pre-workout drinks. People that drink like Alani Nu and they go in there, they're drinking their Alani Nu and their accelerator. People are drinking these drinks for the flavor and for the caffeine to get them going. All the other stuff, just a bonus. Bugged Up has some great flavors, except that stem line they had was a miss. The stem line, you talking about the low stem line? Interesting. I thought you meant the big game. They came out with that big game energy for the gamers, and that came and went. That's being discontinued as we speak. You didn't, see bro, you didn't like the low stem? Oh, non-stem that is. Non-stem? They didn't have a non-stem, they had low stem, right? I think it was low stem you're thinking of. Speaking of which, I need to have my energy drink. So at this point, I stop reading the comments briefly and let you guys guess what I'm drinking. This is the regular rotation. And if I point out Friday, which is today, I had an amino, 100, and I had a G Fuel, only 140, but still had 2 energy drinks today. Make sure. At 240. So, am I having another 200 at 9 o'clock at night? 9:30 at night? Or am I having a 100? Or am I going to go 140? What do you guys think? Oh, let me know below your guesses. And then I'm going to read 1 or 2 more comments while you guys guess, because there's like a 10 or 15 second delay. And then I will open up the drink and start drinking it. And where was I? Oh, we were talking about low stems, no stems. Low stems, Bucked Up. Have you ever tried Rip It flavor called Stinger Mo? Can't seem to find it anymore. I don't think so. No. They came out with a bunch of new flavors that I did. They had like a melon one. They had a Goliath and stuff that Josh sent me all of them. Energy Drink Josh. And Candyman, Rip It. Yeah. No, I don't think I ever had that one. I wasn't able to have all of the Rip Its because they didn't sell all of them near me. So I was only able to buy the ones that were near me. And then Josh sent me a bunch of the new ones. YouTube has messed with their search results. Ooh. Have you referred to the space tea energy drink? No. It's got like mushrooms or something in it, doesn't it? Yeah. I try to stick with the because I can only do 2 to 3 videos a week. I tend to fall behind on my reviews. So I tend to stick with the bigger name brands. And then if I have time, I'll slip in a slower, lower, no name brand one. But yeah, I haven't really reviewed the space tea yet. Mushroom energy drink. K-Slim, I'm here. Good evening, Caffeine Man. Good evening. Paul is also here. Hey, everyone. The non-stim was the powder only. Oh, okay. It's been discontinued, or it should have been. Grape Frost was okay. So you're not talking about my beloved low-stim 100 milligram cans. So you're talking about the powder. It's the weekend. Have a 200, Prince Peach Fuzz says. You know, but I already had 240. I don't want to. If I know the 240, that's 440. I might. We'll see what I got in front of me. I got it right here. It's nice and cold. We'll see. I'll give you guys a hint. See if you can guess from the sound of it. Huh? Surely Caffeine Man is a madman to take a ghost at night. Ooh, spooky ghosts at night. I used to drink it back in 2018, probably discontinued it. It was even more sickly sweet than Monster. Those Rippets were pretty sweet. They had a lot of sugar in them. They got some sugar-free ones, though, that are pretty good. I like the Tribute, the Cherry Lime. That was good. And they also, there was another one that was good. That was a sugar-free one they had. Cheap, too. Chad, he's going with the 8-ounce Alani Nu. If you still have any of those left, well, you don't see any of them up here, do you? That might mean they might be gone. I might have one in the fridge. I might have one in front of me. If you guys are still guessing, K-Slim finally tried the Gorilla Mind Cherry Vanilla. And this was the first time I totally disagreed with your opinion. Oh, I think it is far superior to the Bang Cherry Vanilla. The people that like the Gorilla Mind Cherry Vanilla absolutely love it. The people that don't like the Black Cherry Vanilla think it's okay because it's still a good drink. I still gave it a pretty good score. So yeah. But some people absolutely love it. Yeah. So I can understand. Laura, sorry we're late. Where's Vic? There's Vic. Hello, Laura and Vic. Power couple watching Caffeine Man together. Paul, is it Caffeine Man's favorite brand? Well, no, because I don't buy that brand anymore. But Laura and Vic, you can take a quick glance at the regular rotation. I haven't even gone over it yet. But we're looking at Friday, and we're saying Amino 100, G Fuel 140. That's 240 already today. 240. What am I drinking? I just cracked it open. I'm going to drink it any second now. And you guys can guess. You guys have been pretty close with your guesses. So Laura and Vic, they can double up their answers. They can confer with each other. You guess this, I'll guess this. We got a better chance of being right. So Laura had the Ghost Cherry Limeade today. Good choice. I don't like Bang's Black Cherry Vanilla. It has a bitter taste in my... You know, I haven't gone back to taste many of the Bangs, but someone told me they did. They changed their formula over when they went from BCAAs to EAAs. And someone else said that they changed it over once Monster bought them too. I haven't had any Bangs in quite a long time, so, you know, they might taste a bit different. Mountain Dew? I don't drink soda, PT. Soda is not my game. It's energy drinks, water, and tea. Those are my 3 go-tos. Had to jump on to say Gorilla Mind Black Cherry Vanilla is delicious. See that? See what you did there? Paul? That was Paul who talked about... No, it was someone else, didn't they? I forget. But someone was just talking about the cherry. Saying it was their favorite. I'm trying to read the chat to see if I can get back to who said it. K-Slim, that's who said it. K-Slim loved the Gorilla Mind Black Cherry. And since K-Slim said that, brought D-Rock back. D-Rock is doing his laundry, listening, and then he heard someone say that, and he stopped doing what he was doing because K-Slim was talking about the black cherry, Gorilla Mind. Now he's going back to his laundry. I saw him go back to his laundry. Vic going with the Orange Kiss from Alani Nu. They did send me a case of it, so I do have some. There's none listed up there, so it very well could be 200 milligrams in a 12-ounce can on a Friday night after 240. Sounded like a Nas can in that drink. I don't drink Nas because it's a Monster product, so it's not that. It was K-Slim. Alani Nu is at the Dollar Tree. I just gotta have a sip of my drink. You guys probably might not even be able to tell what it is from this way. Can't see the brand. God, absorb that good flavor. Whew, that's good. Cheers. Who knows? Who's gonna tell me what this is? You guys know your cans from the back? Worked out well. Chad was the first one to get it. That's right. Mango Tango bucked up low stem. Boom. Which is funny because I thought Sebro Gold was talking about the bucked up low stem. He didn't like it. And I'm just like, what did he just say? Did he just say that he did not love this delicious drink? So I'm glad he clarified that it was the powder he was talking about. Absolutely no clue what that can was. Yeah, no, I mean, you can't tell what that is unless you know all the drinks by heart. But yeah, Bucked Up Energy, not only do they have their regular 300 milligram delicious energy drinks that I don't drink because they're 300 milligrams, they also have a low stim line, 100 milligrams. They got a Mango Tango. I am a fan of their Freedom Pop as well. They have that low stim. They have the Pink Lemonade and low stim, but they really need to bring more of their flavors into the low stim line. I hope they're doing well. I hope they're selling well. So I hope they start bringing more in because I could really go for that Miami, that Wild Orchard. So many good flavors from them that I'd be happy with if they brought into the low stim. Right now I'm usually just buying the Mango Tangos. I didn't know Nas was a Monster product. Now, it's been that way for a while, actually. In 2015, Monster got into a distribution agreement with Coke. So Coca-Cola distributes all the Monster products. And in that agreement with each other, Coke gave Monster all of their energy drink lines. And Monster gave Coke all of their juice lines. All their basically non-energy drink beverages, which included like Peace Tea, Hanson's Juices, Hanson was the original name of the company before it became Monster, and a bunch of drinks. And Coke is the one who originally made Nas, Full Throttle, what's that one they do for Canada? Or no, the UK. Burn, Mother, a whole bunch of them. And so Coke gave all those over to Monster. So Monster makes Nas, they make Full Throttle, or they own. They don't make, they own those companies. So they own Nas, they own Full Throttle, they own Bang, they own Rain, they own lots of stuff. Yeah. Vic, my energy drink of the day with Kiwi Lime from A-Shock Accelerator. Picked it up at the Dollar Tree. Kiwi Lime from Accelerator. Did I try that one? I think that might have been the one that I was actually missing. Yeah, I think I missed that one. Got all my cans back there for the 12-ounce cans. And is it the Accelerator? Because they just sent me a variety pack of the accelerators. And I don't remember seeing a kiwi one. Kiwi lime from Accelerator. Maybe they discontinued it. That's why it's at the Dollar Tree. Sebro, the cans are solid. All right, there we go. Laura, the game something bucked up cotton candy's good. We'll have to agree to disagree on that one. Big game energy. And I have to say, not saying anything that I know what I'm talking about or anything, but they're discontinuing the big game energy. Yeah. It didn't do that well. So I understand that you like it, but unfortunately you're in the minority because they're discontinuing the big game energy. Yeah. Paul, my favorite accelerator is a tie between the Blue Raspberry and the Rocket Pop. Good stuff. Rocket Pop, good. Chad, gotta get back to walking around my detail and show some police visibility. Have a good night, everyone. Thank you for stopping by, Chad. Hope you're still here to hear me say good night and be safe. If you are, okay. If you're not, I'm with you in spirit. Troy was wondering why the cherry slush Alani Nu tasted so good. Then I realized sucralose, erythritol, and Ace K. They mix it up a little bit. They mix up the different sweeteners. I wish more drinks used erythritol in them, really. So I'm surprised Nas is still around and doesn't get talked about much. They discontinued a lot of the flavors, but they still have the original. They still have, I think, the grape. And there's like only one or two that they have left. But they just come out with the Nas Zero Sugar. So if you're a fan of the original Nas flavor, but not the sugar content, because it's like 56 or 58 grams of sugar, it's way up there, you can get the sugar-free Nas. They did a really great job with it. Flood, I must confess, Caffeine Man, I have recently been purchasing and enjoying the new Monster Zero Sugar. They decently tasty and economical since they just came out, which I have no problems with that. I personally don't buy it, just a personal thing, but they got great drinks. Some of the drinks are great, and they are inexpensive. So, I mean, when you look at things like Red Bull being overpriced, Ghost is kind of expensive. Most of your supplement companies, they're a little bit more expensive, and that's because they got extra ingredients that Monster doesn't have. Monster ingredients are just kind of trash, but they make good flavors. So I used to drink the Monster Ultra Fiesta, the Monster Ultra Peachy Keen. What else was there? I like the Ultra Rosa. The watermelon was good. So they got lots of good drinks, but I just don't drink them. But I don't say anything bad about anyone who does buy them. They got a lot of good stuff. Rainstorm right now. Everyone's loving the Rainstorm. Everyone loves the rain drinks. All of them. Really good stuff. So no need to confess. Keep on buying your Monster. My Bang Lostim is half at 300. Gotta get my money's worth. Drink half of it, put it in the fridge, drink the rest the next day. Orange Freeze Ace Shock is really good as well. Yeah, that Orange Freeze, it's very similar to like a creamsicle, dreamsicle, orange cream flavor. They did a good job with that. I like that. I was surprised. I wasn't expecting it to be like creamsicle-ish. Bang Star Blast, good stuff, original. Mountain Dew, zero sugar. Keeping that sugar down, non-existent. Ramiro, speaking of energy drinks, Jake Paul makes some. Jake Paul. Mike Tyson will be fighting Jake Paul soon. Who do you think will win? I agree with you. Who you think's gonna win that? Come on. That's not even a question. People are just watching it so that they can make some money. Vic, back when Nas first came out, it was pretty much just Monster, Red Bull, and Nas. Yeah, they were. They were right around that same time they came out. Because Red Bull, Monster, and Rockstar were so popular, Coca-Cola jumped on the bandwagon and made Nas. Nas tasted so much different because he says, I thought Nas tasted better than the alternatives. Now there's so many better drinks out there. Yeah. Nas was different because Red Bull, Rockstar, and Monster all had like their own standard energy drink taste, slightly different than the rest. Whereas Nas went more of a citrus flavor. So did Full Throttle. Flood Ghost is still my favorite, of course. Very potent and delicious, of course. Red Bull is overrated. Indeed, they are. Yet they're still the #1 energy drink company out there. Hoping Ghost cuts into that with their original flavor now. Nas Grape were my go-to every time I had to finish my deliveries. I do not recommend anyone trying this. Oh, because it was Nas Grape and the Berry Trolley gummy worms, mixing the gummy worms and the grape. Oh, I see what you're saying there. Find Bucked Up to be the best performance-wise, and they have great flavors. Yeah, well, because Bucked Up's got the 300 milligrams, it has the beta-alanine in it, and it's got lots of other great ingredients, too. If you guys didn't see my original video on Bucked Up, lots of amazing ingredients in there, not only for pre-workout, but also for focus. So they were one of the first ones to start doing pre-workout and focus ingredients in their drinks. Oh, D-Rock, you couldn't resist getting some Monster Ultra Gold Pineapple because they were at the Dollar Tree. Do you regret it? Do you not remember that the Ultra Gold was horrible, which is probably why they're at the Dollar Tree? Or did you actually like that? That gold did not deserve to be in a gold can. That's all I'm saying. Did you ever try the Rain Jalapeno Strawberry? Yes. Jalapeno. You ever tried the Rain Jalapeno Strawberry? I did. I actually gave it a pretty decent score. I thought that they did a good job with the flavor. Not everyone, it was love or hate for anybody. There wasn't anyone in the middle of the road. People either loved it or they hated it. And they ended up discontinuing it, of course. They probably just did it for the shock value. And the shocking thing was that it wasn't spicy. They gave you the flavor of jalapeno without the actual spiciness of it, which was weird. There are other drinks out there that are spicy, though. They kept the spicy pepper in there. Only orange dreamsicle I've had was the Rain one, which I quite like, though I'm down with the alternatives. Rain dreamsicle, in my opinion, just me, it's the originator. It's probably one of the best ones out there. Monster Reserve Orange Dreamsicle is also very good if you don't mind having sugar. But it's got some competition. Most of the orange creamsicles have rated fairly well on the Caffeine Man rating chart. Not many bad ones out there. Isn't Jake Paul the prime guy? No. Jake Paul's the brother of the other one. Logan Paul. Jake Paul, Logan Paul. Logan Paul and KSI got prime. Dylan, I know you said Grill Mine tastes good, but how's the energy you get compared to the others? It's good. It's a clean energy because it's got 200 milligrams, so it's got a great dosage, but it also has all nootropic ingredients for focus, so you get the energy without all like the jittery feelings and stuff like that. Like if you have too much caffeine too fast, you get kind of jittery and stuff. This has nootropics in it for focus, so you get what they call a clean energy. You get the energy without the thing. So, and some people say, "Oh, those drinks didn't give me any energy whatsoever." And when they think energy, they think like hyper and shaking all over the place. But that's not energy. Try drinking one of those drinks before you go to bed, and you won't be able to sleep. You'll be like, "Why am I wide awake?" You might not have energy, but your body still has the energy. You might not be shaking from it, but you got the energy. Pyro Mike, how's it going? Happy Friday, everyone. Happy Friday, Pyro Mike. Found the kiwi guava Alani again and didn't pass by this time. Tell me all about it, man. Tell me. You did not. No one in the chat, unless they've tried it, kiwi guava from Alani Nu. People are like, what's this guy talking about? Kiwi guava, Alani Nu. Yeah, amazing. If you've been on the fence about it, like Pyro Mike was when he first bypassed it, pick it up. Tell me how it was, Pyro Mike. Don't make a liar out of me. CK, what time do you enjoy your first caffeinated beverage of the day? Usually early in the morning, I'll have a cup of tea. Tea is a caffeinated beverage, and I'm a big fan of tea. I usually have 1 or 2 cups, mostly during the week when I'm going to work or before work or at work. So tea is my drink of choice. Then I usually end up having an energy drink. My energy drink is usually after lunchtime, typically. Usually around 2 o'clock. Then usually another one at maybe 6 or 7 o'clock, depending on what I have planned. If I have editing to do, things like that, I might have a low stim. And there are some cases, rare cases, where I'll have an energy drink in the morning around 10 o'clock instead of having tea. But typically I don't have energy drinks in the morning. Oh, wow, more people coming in, smashing that like button. Yes. You keep telling them, Prince. Sebro wasn't a fan of the Ghost Straw Bango Margarita. That's the only bad flavor I've had in a minute. I haven't considered all of the Ghost to be bangers. Like, people that love Ghost, just like every single flavor, they like go over the top, love Ghost. And I think they got a lot of great flavors. Some of them were kind of a miss for me. I would say my 2 least favorite are probably the Straw Bango Margarita and then the Ice Freedom Phase Pop that they came out with. Those 2 would be ones that I'm like, nah, not really. I mean, I don't drink the Warheads just because they're too sour, but they're amazing flavors. Lucazade, blue flavor. Tastes like Powerade. I have not had it. I don't think it's here in the U.S., but I could be wrong. If someone else in the U.S. knows about that drink. Well, we can see behind Caffeine Man which good drinks he prefers. Jake Paul is the brother of the other one. Yeah, sometimes it comes out sounding funny. Dylan, awesome. Thank you, Caffeine Man. No problem. Thank you. Pyro Mike says top tier for sure. Kiwi Guava. Alani Nu. Top 3 best Alanis. It's good. It's good. You guys, if you haven't tried the Alani Nu Kiwi Guava, it's worth a shot. I mean, you might think kiwi's okay, guava's okay, but the way they put them together, it makes a really great drink. If you don't like kiwi, then, you know, you're probably not going to like it, but... What brand of tea do you like? Well, I gotta tell you, I'm pretty basic. It's usually like Lipton tea. You know, when I'm talking hot tea, it's usually Lipton tea for the black tea. But I also do Bigelow tea for usually the cinnamon tea. And there's another one. What's the other one? Celestial Seasonings, I think, has Big Train tea or something like that. Runaway Express tea. What's it called? There's one. I know one of my moderators probably remembers what that cinnamon tea is. The choo-choo cinnamon tea. That's what I call it. It's some kind of a train tea. Anyway. But yeah. I also drink green tea. My wife and I buy the green tea from like Amazon. I think it's Red Rose green tea. And we'll usually turn that into like an iced tea. So we buy the cheap stuff most of the time. Every now and again, I'll go online and buy like the Dave's teas. We bought some tea samplers from Dave's Teas, and those are like the loose leaf teas. Had to come back to defend the amazing straw mango. Oh. Go do your laundry. Ghost is still my favorite brand, along with Gorilla Mine. The Ghost Watermelon is actually my least favorite, but it's still good. Yeah, I mean, it's still good, but way too sour. I couldn't drink that. I remember you had a thumbnail picture called Zomboos. Yeah, the Ray's Zomboos. It had the zombie chicks. It was creative and one of my favorites. Thank you. I've since stopped doing thumbnails because they don't really do much for the videos, really. So I used to spend a lot of time doing those thumbnails. So I could do an amazing, amazing thumbnail. And if it wasn't a drink people wanted to watch, they wouldn't watch the video. But then I could review any Gorilla Mind or Ghost and just hold up the can and not even title it and get like 5,000 views or something compared to like 400 on a super thumbnail. So I've learned my ways. And although it's fun, I'm a graphic designer, so I can do fun little things like that. So I'll still toss up a nice thumbnail now and again if I have time, or if I'm doing like an informative video or something. But yeah, some of them were fun. Some of them really lent themselves to, a great thumbnail. David Bass, I've been trying the C4 lately. Those beta tingles are real. Oh, you see, you got the beta tingles. I am immune, thank goodness. But yeah, and you would think that with the C4 coming out with their popsicle flavors, their creamsicle flavors, their Starburst flavors, their Skittles flavors, you'd think that they would release those in a different line besides the regular C4 line, because some people don't drink them because of the beta alanine. Williams here. How's it going? Ramiro, a Halloween costume you always wanted to wear. Nah, I'm not a Halloween fan. If you're sleeping on the kiwi guava, then you're missing out. Wake up and try it. That's right, Laura. You tell them, Laura. Also found the 2 OxyShred Ghostbusters. The 2 new ones? Or the 2 that they already had, like Slimer and the Proton Plasma? Because I heard they were coming out with 2 new ones. Wasn't overly excited by the OxyShred flavors. So, Celestial tea. But I'm trying to think of the specific cinnamon one. I have to look it up now. Because see, I just... Choo-choo. I'm just going to type in cinnamon tea. Because I'm not sure if it was the Bigelow or not. I'm going to type in train. Cinnamon tea. Cinnamon Express. I wouldn't have guessed that. But yeah, Celestial. Seabro is right. Celestial Seasonings. And it's the Cinnamon Express. It's got a picture of a train on it. That's why I keep thinking it. And then it's called because it's Express Train. So Cinnamon Express. That's the one. The choo-choo tea. Certain things just, they, have to look certain things up if I can't remember. I think that's the first time I've looked something up in an actual live stream. Normally I don't like to ignore you guys by doing other stuff, but it was bugging the heck out of me. I knew I was close. Vic, lucky you, don't ever get the beta tingles from C4. That means you can drink anything you want. Any of the beta alanine drinks, like Beyond Royal Lit, Bucked Up. This has beta alanine in it too. Right? I can't even see. It's silver text on a white can, but I know it has. The Bucked Ups have beta alanine in them. Yeah. Wow. First ingredient, carbonated water. Duh. Second ingredient, natural flavors. Okay. Third ingredient, beta alanine. So, a bunch of beta alanine in here. Third ingredient on the list. Pyro Mike also got the Amino Blueberry Lemonade. Was that based on my recommendation as well? The amino drinks? All the aminos being pretty darn good. Respectively, I say this, but my husband is weird. He doesn't get the beta 2. Hey. I know you said respectfully, but not everyone gets them. I don't get the beta tingles. So, what's a beta tingle? Prince Peach Fuzz asks. Some drinks have beta alanine in it. Beta alanine is a pre-workout ingredient. Most people get it in their pre-workout powders and such, and they add beta alanine because it helps your muscles and your body work out stuff. Some energy drink companies, for their pre-workout drinks, decided they were going to put beta alanine in there. C4 did it. So C4 has beta alanine in their yellow cans. Beyond Raw Lit also has beta alanine. Bucked Up has beta alanine, and there's a couple of other drinks. Not that many. There's only like 3 or 4 companies that have beta alanine in their drinks. But that pre-workout ingredient, so those workout people know it's working, it makes your skin a little bit itchy, a little bit tingly. So they call them the beta tingles, because the beta alanine makes your skin tingle. Some people think the tingly feeling is good. Some people think it's more of an itchy feeling. People that have anxiety usually don't like it because they get anxious by it and think something's wrong. But it's hit or miss for a lot of people. And some people, such as myself and Vic, are immune to the beta tingles, so we don't get it. Welcome, Brett. How's it going? Do you think Reign has the best can design? No, I don't even think they're in the running for it. But I actually did do a video, if you're interested, on my channel. I did a top 10 energy drink can design. So it's not based on flavors. It's not based on the best sugar-free drinks. It's based on the can art. That's right. Of the thousands of drinks that I've reviewed, I decided I'm going to take a look at all the artwork on the cans and give you my top 10 artwork. Yeah. So check that out. Why can't I just tell you what they are now? Because I have no idea. I don't remember. But Reign wasn't even in the what do they say? How's that saying go? They weren't in the running. No, they weren't even in the vicinity. Yeah. Yeah, Pyro Mike doesn't get them either. I was curious how many people do get it. I wonder if there's like a stat out there that says this many people get the beta tingles, this many people don't. And some people get it from the Bucked Up, but don't get it from C4. And C4 did actually do a reformulation of their drinks at some point. And C4 used to have a supplement facts panel on their can back when they were doing more supplements and stuff like that. And if you don't know the difference between the supplement facts and the nutrition facts, the supplement facts haven't been approved by the FDA. So they tell you all the supplements that are in there, but they weren't specifically FDA approved. So back when they had the supplement facts, they told you how much beta alanine was in there. Now they switched over to a nutrition facts panel, so their drinks are approved by the FDA. And they don't tell you how much beta alanine's in there. And I've heard some people say they've reduced a bit of the beta alanine in there so that people wouldn't get the beta tingles as easily. So it probably feels like you're on that Bug's Life ride from Disney to have the beta tingles. You would buy the C4 if it wasn't for the beta tingles, yeah. Laura, the best design goes to G Fuel. G Fuel was probably the company that won. They do have some of the best cans. So, but I'm trying to remember if Rise was part of the conversation. I know Raze was. Ghost was too. A couple of companies I can remember off the top of my head. And by the top of my head, I mean looking around. Paul gets the beta tingles bad. Ryan Mitchell's vlog, I've been doing some reviews on energy drinks too. Are you doing them on YouTube? If so, people might want to check out Ryan Mitchell. Unless he has a vlog. It's Ryan Mitchell's vlog. So you might have the video logs elsewhere. I don't know, Laura, if it's a gender thing. I don't think it is, but I could be wrong. I don't know that much of the science behind it. Zero, I don't get the beta tingles, but the amino energy messes with my throat. Interesting. Do you have any other drinks that you can recall that mess with your throat? I can't have drinks that have malic acid. Malic acid tends to irritate my throat. So I'm curious if, well, these aminos don't have malic acid, so it's probably not that. I'm curious what the ingredient is that bothers you. They do have malic acid, but it's lower on the list. That's interesting. I didn't think these had malic acid in them. Because malic acid usually bothers my throat. Some of the companies, when they put the malic acid in it, it's like way up though. I need to try Flash Energy Drink and Spider Energy Drink too. I don't know what the Flash Energy Drink is, but I've reviewed Spider Energy Drink. Spider was kind enough to send me their drinks in exchange for an honest review. So I was able to review all the spiders. The Rock gets the tingles from C4, but not from Bucked Up that much. Interesting. T-Flip, dude, people genuinely like Celsius. It tastes so weird. I think most of the people in this live stream right now probably don't like Celsius. There might be one that does. But, yeah, most of the people that watch my channel don't understand how it's the third largest energy drink company in the world. So, I forgot about Rays because I don't see them very often except the Rays teas from Dollar General. Yeah, Rays, there's something going on with Rays. I'm just throwing that out there. I didn't hear anything. But what I'm saying is they haven't released any new flavors in like forever. And they were a hot ticket for a while. Like they were pumping out flavors left and right. They were selling out of their limited edition flavors. They were just all over the place. Like people buying this stuff left and right. And then all of a sudden they disappeared. And they came out with a couple of iced teas that were crap. Literally, they tasted horrible. And they haven't done anything since. So I would feel safe to say Rays has got to be going out of business. And something's happening with them. Because no drinks. Even Reign was slowing down on their drinks. But at least they released some drinks last year. Like 2. Nothing from Rays. Josh from Gorilla Mind here. Big fan of the channel. Love watching all the reviews. Thanks for the support. Josh, if you are from Gorilla Mind, everyone tell Josh right now what you guys think of Gorilla Mind. Everybody. Say Gorilla Mind is, so Josh can read it. Now, I don't know if Josh is really from Gorilla Mind. I'm taking his word for it. Which leads me to a funny story. Maybe I'll get to it in a little bit. I'll probably forget it in a little bit. But Josh, if you didn't know, well, you said you're a big fan of the channel, love watching the reviews. If you love watching the live stream since you're here, we've been talking up a storm about Gorilla Mind. Great drinks, my goodness. All this stuff. Super good. So let's see what people have to say, Josh, about Gorilla Mind. Gorilla Mind in the house, best new brand and tied for my favorite, says D-Rock. K-Slim, Gorilla Mind is the Cadillac or Mercedes of energy drinks, and I've had a ton. K-Slim, I've had a ton too. Yeah. Sebro says it's pretty darn good, and the black cherry is fire. Gorilla Mind is really good, says Paul. Nick says Gorilla Mind has been killing it. Haven't tried all the flavors, but the ones I've had and the cases I've gotten have been great. D-Rock says Josh is the director of operations. I've probably talked to Josh already. I've talked to a couple people at Gorilla Mind. So I have a bad memory sometimes, though. So, Josh, if you and I talked previously, sorry if I forgot the name. But I got a lot of names to remember. Oh, this is the first live stream you've tuned into. Okay. You manage product R&D. We have a lot in store for this year. Stay tuned. We're excited by that, Josh. We're very excited about it. Listen, since you're here, I don't want to put you on the spot or anything, but last year in 2023, you guys said you were going to release one drink every single month, and you did that. Are you following that for 2024? Because so far, you have. You've been releasing a drink every month in 2024, at least as the best of my knowledge. So is that the plan for 2024 too? Are you still doing one drink a month? Are you allowed to say? Or are you going to you're going to bump it down to 2025? You're going to be like, you know what? We're going to do one flavor a quarter or something like that, Like I said, don't mean to put you on the spot. Just curious because, yeah, you got a lot of stuff in store this year. So we were wondering if you're going to be doing one a month because you have been doing one a month so far, which is amazing. T-Flip wants to know if Gorilla Mind's in stores. Yeah, they have it at Vitamin Shop and they have it at GNC. They're probably working on getting into stores, but I'm sure Josh will tell you it's extremely difficult to get into regular stores. It takes a while. A lot of the supplement companies took a long time. It took Ghost several years to get into stores. So, like regular stores. Supplement stores are a different story. But I'm pretty sure Josh is working on getting into regular stores. His sales numbers should be able to get him into stores soon too, because that's how some other companies got into stores. Like, boom, here's our approved sales. What do you think of that? And they're like, you got the bottom shelf. Move your way up to the top. They're on third or fourth from the bottom now, some companies. Everyone's loving the Gorilla Mind in the chat. I can't even read them anymore, Josh. They're going on about the Gorilla Mind now. You jump in and people are going ape poop over the Gorilla Mind stuff. I had to throw in a joke somewhere. Couldn't let it go. Viking Zero's here. Can't stay long. Just wanted to jump in and say hello. And Gorilla Mind is always in stock in our house. Viking Zero. Josh is here. Josh is from Gorilla Mind. Oh, you probably know that though, because D-Rock just said it, and I know you and D-Rock are like that. Strawberry Candy, the most phenomenal energy drink I've ever had. Delicious. Oh, there we go. Josh has responded, and I didn't see it right away. I think one of the things that set us apart, aside from the formula and taste, is the rate at which we launch new products. I can't commit to anything for certain, but we don't plan to slow down. Well, if you're not planning on slowing down, you're going to be going at the same pace. If you go at the same pace, that's still a one a month. So I'm holding you to the one a month. Okay, he didn't say that. All right. We're getting legal here with what you did say and didn't say. He's got the political answer for me. I like that, Josh. I like that. Yeah. Nick needs Gorilla Mind at Speedway. We need Gorilla Mind in the convenience stores, definitely. But that takes a while, Nick. Viking Zero, there's a gas station here in Irvine near me that stocks Gorilla Mind. They're probably doing third party. They're probably buying it from someplace and then selling it in the store. And do you remember how much it is, Viking? Because they're probably charging a little bit of a premium too. Because if they're buying cases at a certain price, which is probably a higher price, then they're probably selling it for more in the gas station. Some gas stations do that. They buy them from another third party, and then they have them in their store. I need to see a store like that you have in Urban, because I don't have any honey holes for energy drinks. Like, all the energy drinks in most of the stores are just the same old energy drinks. There's a store in Marlboro, which is like an hour and a half away from me, which is just way too far for me to drive, near my friend's house. And they have all sorts of stuff. I'm like, I need a store like this. They got tons of stuff. Nothing near me. You have Josh on Instagram, but his inbox must be crazy. Understandable. I think he follows me but never sees my DMs. Kind of like you. Hey! I DM you. But yeah, no, anytime Viking, you probably know already, but anytime you're talking with a company, it sometimes takes a while for them to get back to you. Even people that you normally communicate with, because they're busy. And they must be getting swamped with people like DMing them and stuff like that. So I sometimes check in every couple of days if I ask them a question or if we've been having a conversation, because I know they get busy. Sometimes I just type in bump so that they can see my comment. It bumps it to the top, you know? Josh, you guys, Josh just sent me something in the mail. Actually, I'm not sure if it was Josh, but maybe one of Josh's friends sent me something in the mail. Should I be telling people about that, Josh? I don't know, but some new products coming your way soon, guys. That's right. Gorilla Mind review next week, maybe? Not next week. When am I going to get the product? Let me see. Does my phone tell me when I'm getting the product? The product is shipped. It's arriving March 28th. March 28th is a couple of days from now. Let me get my calendar. I'm here. I know you guys don't mind when I ignore you to look at my phone, which I hardly ever do. March 28th is Thursday. So if it arrives on Thursday, I can record on the 30th or 31st, which puts me at the first week of April. I gotta do an April Fool's joke video for you guys. Shh. No, I don't. I don't do that. That's not nice. But yeah, first week of April, I should have a Gorilla Mind review for you guys. No promises. I'm a little slow. But yeah. Of course, everyone's probably going to ask me, what's the Gorilla Mind that you're getting? How can you keep this in? How can you keep us in the dark? How can you keep this secret? It's because I can. Have you heard of Maverick gas station? I have not. See, Laura, we need Gorilla Mind in stores. Taking up the crappy Monster space. Yeah. Man, they bought that. They bought, now that Monster has Monster, Nas, Full Throttle, Bang, Rain. They take up like at least 3 fridges with what they own now. And that's why I say, Gorilla Mind, Josh, you push them out. You say, we're so much better than Monster, crying out loud. Look at their ingredients. Look at Monster's ingredients. What in there is good? Look at all of our ingredients. We got a ton. We got a long list of ingredients. Some of them we can't even pronounce because there's so many letters in some of them. That ultra Arax paxothianol something dying. Ends with an 9, I think. But yeah, we got those ingredients in our drinks. Put us in your store. That's what I say. Yeah. Paul, I already did that one. Everyone will have to wait and see. You tell him, Josh. Stop asking me questions. You're going to have to wait and see what we got. If it is what I think it is, I didn't want to give anything away, but that might have given it away because I only review caffeinated products on my channel, mostly energy drinks. Yeah. But it is what you're thinking it is, Josh. So there you go. Vic's letting everyone know that I tricked everyone in my last April Fool's, yeah. Actually, I don't think was it my last April Fool's? Yeah, I've done 1 or 2. I might not do one this year. I wasn't actually planning on doing one this year. And I don't have to worry about talking about it because, there's 33 of you that are here, so I appreciate all 33 of you. But with like 46,000 subscribers, I'm sure I can trick some people. I just have to figure out what to do. Maybe I'll do a regular video on April Fool's, but make it sound like it's an April Fool's joke, but then not have it be April Fool's joke. How does that work? I don't know. Sometimes things pop up in my head, and then when I say them out loud, that they don't work right. Viking. Did you ever get back to Grizzly? Did I not tell you that? I thought I told you that. Man, I'm so bad at my DMs. You're right. I don't DM people back, do I? Yeah, well, it wasn't in the DMs. It was an email. But yes, Grizzly contacted me. I replied to them, and they're going to be sending me some of their drinks to review. So we got some Grizzly reviews coming up for you guys. How many of you guys have heard of Grizzly? I know Viking Zero reviewed them. But they're starting to grow a little bit in name. Some people might know it. Oh, because they just changed their name from Come and Go to Maverick. A smart change, really. That's Maverick's a much better name. Hopefully it's not a cease and desist. No. Paul is talking to Vic. Sorry, I don't want to interrupt the conversation. But you said I discovered this channel several months ago, so I didn't know about that. Oh, okay. Yeah, no. We shouldn't even be telling you about the jokes I pulled, because now you're going to have to go watch them. And they won't be as funny. That's right, Laura. You tell him. I have the perfect place for Monster. In the trash. Vic, I love that one. So many people like that one. That was a good one. That wasn't your straight up joke. That was like, that one took a while to get to. And then people are like, Caffeine Man. Really? So. Paul never heard of Grizzly. Okay. D-Rock says Grizzly's pretty good. Viking Zero, Grizzly is in Quick Trips, Mavericks, and Murphy gas stations. They're bottled here in Texas. They actually gave me a list too. So I have that list of places where the stores that they're being sold. So I'll make sure I include that in my video. GNC has Grizzly. I haven't seen it in my GNCs. You should do a review for Grizzly Energy Drink too. I think I will. I think I'll do that. I know what the Grill of Mine product is. Can I spoil it? No spoilers, Viking Zero. Josh hinted what it was, but ruin my surprise for the first week of April. Are you getting it too, Viking? Are you getting it? And then you're going to review it before me? I see how it is, Viking. I see. Viking always gets the reviews before me. He does. He gets all the drinks in California, because they send them to California before they send them to the East Coast. He buys them in the store the day they do it, and he walks out of the store. He buys it, walks out of the store, and just hits his phone and starts recording, just so he can get the reviews before me. If you guys didn't know, Viking Zero has a review channel. He reviews energy drinks, and he reviews protein powders and bars and chips from Legendary Foods, because he loves Legendary Foods and all sorts of stuff. So check out Viking Zero. He has some videos on YouTube, but I think his bread and butter is Instagram. Almost done with my drink. I should have been drinking it faster. I've been drinking this thing for like an hour. It's only got 100 milligrams of caffeine in it, which is good because it's 10:15 at night. Anthony wished they sold Oxy Shred at gas stations as well as Bucked Up, not just at Vegan Vitamin Shop and GNC. I mean, the biggest problem is there are so many energy drinks out there, so many supplement companies that have been doing great things with energy drinks, but there's only so much fridge space. And let's face it, most people drink soda, water, coffee, teas, and stuff like that. I mean, to be able to carry all the delicious energy drinks that are out there from all the companies, they wouldn't fit in a store. There's just too many companies with too many great drinks. So it's really, really tough to get into the regular stores. It really is. But we'd love it. Which is good that we have GNCs in vitamin shops, because if GNC and Vitamin Shop didn't exist, a lot of these drinks wouldn't be able to get into stores. So, so not to say it's a good thing they exist, but it is. It's a good thing that they exist so that we can get all these drinks, You're not getting it, but you know what it is. Okay. Oh, Viking, you and I have been chit-chatting. We've been chit-chatting about something. Huh? You gonna send me some stuff? I'll send you some stuff, huh? I'm sure he's not just sending me one. Huh? DM me. I might DM you back. Oxy Shred sold at 7-Eleven. Oh, that's good. The 7-Eleven near you, my 7-Elevens stink. My 7-Elevens don't even carry the own drinks that they make. You want some Quaker Triton? They don't carry it. They must have discontinued it. But even when they did have it, they didn't have it. 7-Eleven exclusives? Not my 7-Elevens. All I ask is for a review. Good or bad. That's good, because that's all I do is honest reviews. I always say, and I'm glad you send me the products in exchange for an honest review. I say that in all my videos too. I thank people for sending me the product in exchange for an honest review, because they have sent some things that weren't that great. And I feel bad having to say something bad about it since they sent it to me. I did that. What did I do? I'm not going to throw anyone under the bus for some companies that happen to, but I appreciate it. Thank you, Josh. D-Rock, you and Viking are perfect drink review companions. Viking does quick taste test and rate it, and you do more in-depth. My two favorite reviewers. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, and some people don't agree with you, because you have so many people that are like, you could have done this video in 4 minutes. You could have cut 6 minutes out. You could have done this. You could have done that. It's like, yeah, I could have. And you didn't have to write the comment or watch the whole video. So there you go. Trolls are great. And that's not even really trolling, I guess. They just don't like the long videos. But, I mean, there's a little scroll bar. They can click on it. They can just fast forward every minute or so to see me do the taste test, You don't gotta write a comment. The video's too long. I know how long the video is. I made the video. I know. Sorry. Just like to go off on a little rant now and again. Vikings heading out. Gotta go. Good to see you, Viking. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. D-Rock would be hard to say anything negative about a Gorilla Mind product. It is. If you guys saw my last Gorilla Mind review, I told you the secret, the mystery behind how all their drinks have been so great. So if you missed that video, check out my latest video. I think it was the Blackberry Lemonade. I revealed the mystery as to why all the Gorilla Minds are so good. If you guys are curious. I'm not sure if everyone's watched that video yet. So, Caffeine Man tracking down the details, getting you the in-depth information. It's really not that deep. Complaining about the video's length is the most objective nonsense someone could complain about. Listen, it's the internet, okay? There's been tons of complaints that are just ridiculous. They're funny though. I like trolling them back. I just sometimes just go right back, and not in a bad way. I kill them with kindness. Then I get more comments that way too. Help stimulate the YouTube algorithm. What's up, berserkers? Yeah, Sebro. See, Sebro says, I always like the longer videos. It's more content. You can always fast forward if in a hurry. Exactly. And that's the thing. Whenever I complain about, some people complain my videos are too long. I got people that are like, love your channel. Love it. Don't shorten them. Don't shorten them. Make them long. Keep them long. Yeah, so I'm like, when I did the big push, I started making some videos that were... Viking, what are you doing, Viking? He's DMing me. I can't respond to you now. I'm doing my live stream, Viking. Yeah, you threw me off from what I was talking about. I was on some random rant about something. Totally lost it though. It wasn't a rant though. I think I was just chit-chatting about something. Oh, longer videos. Longer videos, shorter videos. When I did the big push, I actually mixed in some long content with a lot of shorter content. I was doing like videos that were like 5 minutes, 6 minutes, 7 minutes. You know, I shortened some of them. Some of them was just like, hey, look, I got this drink. Let me taste it. And I tasted it, told you what it was. And that didn't really gain me like any more views or more subscribers or anything like that. So I was like, you know what? I'm doing 10 to 12 minute videos. I don't care. The videos are going to be as long as they are. Just like this live stream is going to be as long as it is. It's an hour and a half. I usually only go about an hour. Stop it, Viking. Viking said I had to go, and now all he's doing is like DMing me. And interrupting my train of thought as well. But yeah, you know, it's an hour and a half. I was only thinking I was going to go hour and 15 minutes. It goes an hour and a half and runs long. Videos run long. Oh well, that's what happens. People, I think overall people don't mind the longer videos. I can say that after 5 years now. The people that complain that they want shorter videos probably don't even bother to subscribe to the channel. So I don't care what they say. They can fast forward. It's the lesser of the two evils. If I do a short video and people like the longer videos, well, now they're going to be upset. If I do a long video and people like shorter videos, they can just fast forward it. Works out. On to the next topic. Has Ghost hinted at anything new in the pipeline? Them and Gorilla Mind are my go-tos. Ghost doesn't really announce things until like a week or two before they're being released. But Ghost usually always has something in the works. They're not like Rain that disappeared for a year and only came out with 2 drinks. They're usually always releasing several drinks a year. They're not pumping out the flavors all the time, but they're usually always working on something. So their line has been growing consistently at a medium pace, slow to medium pace, and it's quantity. Nope. It's quality over quantity for them. They want to make sure their drinks are perfect. Whereas companies like Raise and G Fuel, which is throwing stuff out there like twice a month, 3 times a month, just throwing them out there and hoping people would buy them. So it's a matter of focusing on the drinks and getting you some good products. But nothing really ever gets leaked. If it wasn't for longer videos, we would have never gotten Caffeine Man's story about eating a whole bag of Swedish fish. Not just a whole bag. Not like just a bag that you buy in the store. This was like a bag at those candy carts. You know those candy carts where they sell like the big 5-pound bags of like candy for like a party or something? It was one of those. Yeah. And now you got it on the live stream too. Anthony, any fruit flavor that has not been done as an energy flavor would you want created if possible? I don't know. I haven't really given it much thought. And people have asked me like, oh, well, what would you make for an energy drink if you wanted to make a flavor of an energy drink? Like, I don't know. I really don't know. I leave it to the professionals to come up with this stuff. And like kiwi guava, I would have never put those two together, but Alani Nu did it and it came out great. You look at all the lemonades out there, and it's like, blueberry lemonade, pink lemonade, this and that. There wasn't any blackberry lemonades out there. Gorilla Mind said, hey, we're doing blackberry lemonade. It came out great. So it's really all a matter of what people are going to think to put together. I don't even know all the fruits that are out there. It wasn't until G Fuel came out with one of their drinks, the Naruto one, and it was, they used pomodoro fruit in there, which is like the cross of like, it's from like the grapefruit family, but it's not a grapefruit drink. I forget what it was. It's a citrus kind of drink, but it's a good citrus. And I learned a lot about pomodors that I didn't know before. There's fruits out there that exist that I don't even know about, but they make good flavors. But to answer your question, I'm not sure. I don't really know. Like I said, I don't think about it too much. I just enjoy them when they come out. I wonder what those people who complain about the video link would say about all the YouTubers who do nothing but streams that go on for hours and hours and hours and hours. You know, people just like to complain. You know, the internet is a great place for people to just complain. So, Tony's here. Hey there, Caffeine Man. Just got here. What did I miss? You missed everything. I've been going on for like an hour and a half. You know what you didn't miss? You ready for this? I didn't go over my regular rotation. It's just there. It's just there for people to look at. I didn't actually talk about what I drank this week. So anyone that joined in for the regular rotation, no one's even reminded me. No one said, hey, what was in your regular rotation this week? They don't have to ask. It's right there. It's pretty self-explanatory if you think about it. I got Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I got all the days listed there, and the drinks go by the column. And I had one drink certain days, but most days I had 2 energy drinks. So there you go. Vic, you missed everything. Vic took my joke. But nothing of overtly interesting. You didn't miss any secrets, I don't think. Was it? You missed 1 or 2 secrets, Tommy. I'm sorry. Just kidding. This Justin Ghost energy drinks just became available in my town recently. Pink lemonade is my favorite. Are you in the U.S. or are you outside of the U.S.? Because they've been everywhere, like in the U.S. for a while. Although you might not have had originally, they started at GNC and Vitamin Shop. You might not have one of those stores near you. Took them a little while to get into regular stores. Oh, Nick. I know you review energy drinks. I usually stop right there. I don't even read the rest of the comment. But I will. I know you review energy drinks, but have you tried the Ghost hydration bottles? I have tried them. I am on the Ghost PR list, so Ghost actually sends me all their products when they're released, even though they're not caffeinated products. So I'm just on the list, and you know, it's just a computer program that once you're on the list, you get sent, you know, all this stuff. So they did actually send me the Ghost hydration drinks. I thought that they were okay, but I'm not usually someone who's typically into hydration drinks. Well, I mean, you know, if you consider, you know, Gatorade, you know, I used to like vitamin water, drinks like that and stuff. I don't drink Body Armor. I don't drink a lot of them that are out there. Prime is good. I like the Prime drinks. The Prime hydration drinks, those are really good. But I wasn't overly enthusiastic about the Ghost hydration. I thought they were okay. Paul, as a massive Halloween fan, I was disappointed when G Fuel put out Chucky, Freddy, Jason drinks. None of those drinks were good. Chucky was okay. I thought Chucky was a pretty good flavor, but the other ones, once again, G Fuel just throwing something up against the wall, saying, I hope people buy it because they're nostalgic. I don't know. Let's see. Ignore that comment from Tommy. Ignore that comment from Tommy. Ignore that comment from Cave Cure. Ignore that comment. Just teasing, guys. Laundry's done. Got a jet. What? So you watch my stream or listen to it while you're doing laundry? That's what I'm good for. Now he's done with laundry. He has all the time in the world to hang out with the rest of us. And he's like, fold my laundry. Caffeine Man, fold my laundry. Laundry's done. Forget you, Caffeine Man. I see how it is, D-Rock. I see how it is. You're doing a watch party for the new Roadhouse movie. Goodbye, D-Rock. Goodbye. Tommy, has anyone seen Rainbow Unicorn Bang? Been looking for it for a while. Haven't seen it in gas stations very recently. I have not seen it, but I haven't really been looking for many of the Bang flavors. They might be completing their crossover from discontinuing all of the other Bangs and just sticking to the 12 new Bangs that they decided to keep. Well, they're not all new, but it's all the ones reformulated by Monster. Was it discontinued when Monster took over? No. They Rainbow Unicorn was one of the ones they were keeping. Yeah. So, all right, guys. I know Tommy just got here, but I'm sorry to say I have to end the stream. It's past 10:30, and even though I had an energy drink, I still got editing to do. I got a video I gotta get you guys tomorrow. I was supposed to post it tonight, but I've been super busy, so I have to go and edit a video so that I can get you guys a video tomorrow, right? You guys want the video tomorrow, I gotta go. But thank you all for being here. I really do appreciate it. Thank you, Tommy, for jumping in on the back end. I'm glad you were able to make it. I'm glad I was able to say hello and good night to you. And yeah. Take it easy, D-Rock. Take it easy, C-Bro. Take it easy, Anthony, Tommy. Everyone who joined the stream. Really appreciate it. Thanks so much. And I will see you guys in the next review, which is tomorrow. That's right. Got my video tomorrow. So until next time, have yourselves a great day or night. And usually the or night gets cut off because there's a 10 to 15 second delay. And I didn't know that the delay was added to the back end too until someone said it and I went to the end of my stream.